this can be found in encouraging greatness at the Junior Runners Academy in Soweto. Pick n Pay, always there for you.
Welcome back to Expresso here on SABC3, your feel-good breakfast show. Now, we're talking about a very important topic this morning, something that you might not even have realized was something that you needed to be aware of, and it concerns your gym. Now, putting in time at the gym is something that is supposed to make you healthier, but if you aren't careful, it could cause unexpected illness. If fungi and bacteria wanted an ideal place to grow, to breed, to thrive, then the gym might offer one of the best sites around. Now, we know that germs thrive in warm, moist places. So we've got Franca Katz from Pick n Pay Pharmacy here to tell us how we can stay safe from these germs and bacteria in gym environments. Good morning, Franca. How are you?
I'm very well. Yourself?
That's good. Now, I always say you're looking so good. Is gym something that you incorporated in your whole weight loss program?
Let's not go there. But obviously, it's a must for everybody to be healthy, is to go to gym, yes.
That's so true. Now, I don't think a lot of people are aware of what a place the gym is where germs thrive. What are some of the hot spots in a gym where you will find the most, the accumulation of germs?
Most of the bacteria you will find in the shower area, in the locker room area as well, and around the pool area, anywhere where there's a lot of moisture and heat, because that's where they grow very well.
Wow, my goodness. And now, I think that when I usually go to gym, I always worry because I come feeling sick, I come out of it feeling sick. What are some of the things that we can do to try and, avoid getting sick when you go to the gym?
Using the equipment, because it's other people perspire and people normally use it often, quick in succession, one machine after the other. And it's not the actual perspiration from the other person, but the bacteria and germs that can thrive in that moisture area. So something, I know everybody always takes a towel to wipe the perspiration off, but it would be a good idea to take 2 towels. One to put on the machine when you work on it or on the bike, and one for your, to wipe the perspiration off. Also, some of the gyms do have bottles with antiseptic spray that you can spray. Otherwise, take some antiseptic wipes and just wipe the machine off before you use it, but also after you've used it.
Now, not just colds and flus that we can get.
No, you can pick up those bacteria, but the main one that you would pick up is the fungi that grows, especially in the shower, locker room area. And because it's so contagious, and it's passed from one person to the other, but it can be passed. The interesting thing is some people could have athlete's foot, which is the fungi that grow under the sole of the feet, on the sole of the feet, or, in the web part between the toes, and not even be aware of it, because it could be very mild. Now, when they walk on the floor, in the shower area or in the locker room area, that fungi can be transported to your feet when you're walking barefoot. So we always say, use flip-flops, take that to gym.
I've seen that.
When you sit down on the benches, when you're busy getting dressed, put a towel on the bench. If you go into the sauna,
that's a big one.
Put a towel on the bench. Because the benches, the floors, it's a wonderful breeding place for fungi and bacteria.
Wow, my goodness, hey, this is things that we don't really notice, or things that,
Yes, interesting enough, also water bottles, your own water bottle, because people tend to just rinse it out and fill it again with water. But that's also a lovely place for bacteria to grow and breed. The best thing would be is once you've used your water bottle, rinse it with hot water or put it in the dishwasher so that there's heat to kill the bacteria. Don't just clean it, rinse it, fill it with water all the time. Another interesting point is your shoes, your running shoes. They say that running shoes have 76 times more bacteria on them than an average toilet bowl.
Wow, that is some shocking statistics.
We don't know it,
That is incredible.
So you would be advised, if you come from the gym or if you've been running, either leave your shoes outside, or if you do bring it into the house, you need to wipe it off with an antiseptic solution or a wipe.
Wonderful. Okay, so just to round it off for, for us again, give us the top 3 tips to avoid germs and bacteria in your gym.
First of all, wipe off all the equipment. Wear flip-flops when you're in the shower and the area where you get dressed and around the pool. Yeah, that's probably, I would say, the two
top
most.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Francie. You have definitely opened up my mind to it, because I think we touch things all the time, and that's why we get sick.
And maybe also wash your hands.
Definitely.
Very important
Washing
to
hands,
do that.
very, very, very important.
And if you do have a fungal infection, come to one of our pharmacies. There are lots of creams available, and our pharmacists will advise you.
Wonderful stuff. Thank you so much. Frances here helping us and giving us tips on how to avoid those germs. And of course, if you do have athlete's foot or all of those bacteria that have now gotten into your body, what you can do to get rid of it. It's time to go over to Kia, and she's chatting to the very funny man, Mark Lottering.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.